your muscles? Well, according to the National Center for Health Statistics, only 49% of our adults actually do this cardio, and an even lower 20% do the combined cardio and strength. There are a lot of elements that play into why someone may or may not exercise. This includes lack of insurance, expensive gym memberships, people are incredibly busy, and also just pure laziness. And these all play into our sedentary lifestyle. So I talked a little bit about the causes, the nutritional and exercise components, and now Cody is going to talk about the nutritional components.
Thanks, Michelle. As Michelle stated, I'm going to talk about the nutritional solutions to obesity. As she also stated before, 76% of adults don't get the proper fruit intake daily, and 87% of adults don't get the proper vegetable intake daily. This is mainly due to the protein-rich diets a lot of adults have adjusted to in today's society. According to a survey in the Huffington Post, American males consume 102 grams of protein daily, and American females consume around 70 grams of protein daily. That is almost twice the daily recommended intake that has been established by the Food and Nutrition Board. This high of a protein intake makes it easy to see why fruit and vegetable intake is so bad. Both fruits and vegetables are relatively cheap and naturally low in calories and fats, making them ideal for weight loss diets. Fruits and vegetables are also rich in potassium, dietary fibers, folic acid, and vitamin A and C. Vitamin A and C aid in a healthy immune system, and being rich in potassium also helps maintain a healthy blood pressure. Another problem we have is we don't realize how much stuff we're actually putting into our bodies. Luckily, we have tools such as myplate.org, and what myplate.org does is it's a free online tool that will track everything you put into your body for you. You can also create a profile on it and track your intake for weeks at a time. After a couple weeks, it will start suggesting stuff you could eat more or less of. And here we have a sample meal plan pulled right off of myplate.org. As you can see, it doesn't exactly tell you like you have to eat an apple or you have to have a tomato here, but actually just tells you how much you need. And if you click on this link, it will give you examples and pictures of a wide variety of things you could actually use as your afternoon snack. And this is based on a 3,200 calorie plan, and you can see there's 3 different meals too, so you can pick whatever one best suits your needs. So, now that I've talked about some nutritional solutions, I'm going to send over to Kyle to talk about the exercise portion of things.
Thanks, Cody. As Cody said, I'll be talking about exercise. And one of the biggest reasons people find it difficult to get out there and meet their recommended physical activity each day is because of a lack of motivation, whether that be to a busy schedule or just the lack of a desire to go out and work out. So there are many things you can do to go and increase your motivation. And as Mark Perry said in his article of 7 ways to increase motivation to exercise, one of his best options was writing a contract. You do this by setting a goal for yourself and then creating a plan for how you're going to meet that goal and a date for when you want to meet that goal. And also you can have an incentive for once you have met the goal, and a good example of that would be money. Another example to increase motivation is having a workout partner. This is a tactic I use personally, and for me, we work out early in the morning, so a lot of times it's hard to wake up in the morning. You get out of bed and it's still dark out, you just want to go back, get those extra few hours of sleep. But knowing that somebody's there waiting for you, kind of relying on you to be there, gives you that little extra motivation to get up and get going. And it can also help you can set goals for each other and almost use it as a competition to see who can get that extra rep, run that extra mile, or burn that extra calorie. In addition to increasing your motivation, you can also make little changes in your daily routine. And there are many different things you can do with that. As Travis Saunders said in his article of 10 simple ways to increase physical activity, a few options he said were to take the stairs and park as far away from the front door as possible. These are just as easy as it sounds, but yeah, getting those extra few steps in or walking those extra few feet all add up to meeting your physical requirements. In addition to that, you can also do simple tasks around your house, such as just cleaning it and doing gardening or yard work. And this kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Not only are you getting up, moving around, being physically active, but it also gives you a great excuse to keep a well-kept home. And then you can also go for walks throughout the day, whether it be a work meeting where you're out with a coworker just walking around having discussions about things you have to do at work, or going for a walk after dinner with your family, providing quality time with them. And after learning about a few of those examples, it's simple to see how easy it is to maintain a healthy lifestyle. And the benefits of exercise and clean eating are numerous. But if we work together to reduce obesity and promote healthy living, there are many ways that we can, or there are many reasons why obesity has increased over this last decade, but we can all work together to decrease those risks of obesity, and that can be done so by eating healthy and exercising regularly. It's up to all of us to reduce obesity in our life, in our own life, and in the Fargo-Moorhead area. And this can be done by either joining a gym, changing bad habits that we have, tracking our food, and just eating more fruits and vegetables overall. And there are numerous options that you can choose from in order to do so. So I encourage you all to go out there, find what works for you, and roll with it. As Robert Urich says, a healthy outside starts from a healthy inside. Thank you.